So I made a warrior 97% alliance PvP server called Fire Mode to rock some world PvP through leveling without heirlooms and twink items, just blacksmithing and questing. I also have a mage and feral druid next to warrior, and hopefully I'll make some more characters in future. So if you're new to the channel and might be interested in such content, make sure to press the subscribe button. Thanks a lot, and now let's start with the video. Anyway, I just can't cancel this scene as it was 3 vs 1, 2 druids and 1 shaman, and we are all on the same level and about the same gear. But before we start with the main part, I just have to mention that I got some nice upgrade on my weapon and a head slot from dungeons. This weapon was actually beast on level 28, but now you can probably get better one. However, I moved from Duskwood for a new challenges, and my priest messaged me that he's being camped from 3 people in Duskwood, that he needs help. Although I'm a little bit over level for like 3 or 4 levels, it's not too major when it comes to numbers. In plenty of my videos, I'm fighting higher levels and higher geared enemies, so I don't see a problem. So I came to Duskwood as soon as I could, and I got banged instantly by a group of 3 people while still didn't see my friend. I gave up here and I waited to die, but again I saw a shield on me and my priest was there. Anyway, it's late since enemy priest is a healer and I couldn't reach him because of rogue and warrior on me. And another rogue was passing by and jumped in the fight. If I only had charge and intercept and disarm enchant, everything could be different. Damage was there, but so much CC and no way of reaching priest made this fight impossible. You could also see the health of one rogue. The guy was 6-7 levels under me and had just 100 health less than me with leather armor. His gear is more than decent. Second rogue also had 1k HP at 8 levels beyond me. Anyway, we respawned and I waited for my priest to beat the bait. We killed some random warlock who was there and one of the rogues from last fight. I knew we will have problems with triple disarm on me, because that way we just can't protect my priest. Our main target were that group of priest, warrior and rogue, and we were in search of them. Soon we suddenly bumped into them, and that's why recording literally started just when fight started. I focused priest and I made instant disarm on enemy warrior to remove pressure from my priest, because I knew he would be the main target. I smashed enemy priest with overpower, since now it's proccable from rand that I got from talents, and it boosts my DPS a lot. However, I made double fear here to CC them as much as I can to buy enough time for my priest to heal. And then I smashed rogue through evasion with another overpower crit. Just imagine you didn't see that trinket on fear while I got berserker rage off cooldown. It's simply because I just got that spell and I trinketed 500 fears before that on lower levels, and I need at least half hour to get used on this new spell. Anyway, they tried to kill a priest so badly while he was on low mana and low health, but in vain because I was guarding him. They realized they need to stop, revive, heal, buff and attack, and they did that. But this time we played extremely well. You could see that I was in combat, so I couldn't charge priest, which is also a huge handicap to start with. So I switched more on protecting my priest rather than chasing enemy priest. I did both hamstrings on rogue and warrior and disarmed the warrior. Then you can see AoE fear from my priest, and both of their trinkets were used that time. That was insane moment for my AoE fear and switched to priest. What amazed me is that my priest also switched target to enemy priest, although we don't speak on Discord and have no synergy. Then I humiliated him very fast, and then I renewed my rand on both rogue and warrior and started hitting very hard. As I said, this one was pretty nicely played from both of us. If I were gone on tunneling the priest from start, my homie would probably die or run out of mana spamming Novas, because they both have kick in their pocket and casting would be hard. However, in a blink of an eye, we found ourselves in the biggest gangbang so far. 2 rogues, 2 warriors, 2 mobs and 1 priest. That was insane. And we just couldn't do anything. As soon as I got disarmed without enchant and enemy priest joins later, we can't do much because I can't charge, I can't peel for my priest. The best thing is I don't care how much melee enemies there are, because I could go 2 vs 1, 3 vs 1 with shield block and wall, but as soon as I see priest by the side, I know it's over. My priest tried to finish off one man with low HP, but in vain. I rest ASAP because we were close to a graveyard, but we could call this off because there are a lot of them and a lot of disarms. If we had at least some kind of polymorph or something. We fought a couple of rogues and warriors here and there, but I think we never seen priests since then. But you can see here what happens when you proc crit revenge and crit ambush in the same time on a clutter. I will probably kill both of them here, even though my priest is dead. And you can see enemy priest and another warrior jumped in. I lied, here is the priest. But these disarms are just too painful.